So in Sudan, my family had to live in Kenya, and I was making visits every 6 weeks. But that was fun, flying all over the place and enjoying the family. But as my boys, four sons, started growing, they needed a lot more of my time, and also uh, with my values being faith, family, friends, and work, I felt I needed to prioritize family over what I do for a living. So on different occasions, I had the opportunity to interact with people and express my interest in working, being based in the U.S., where my family is, and doing a 9 to 5 job, more or less, making life easy and spending time with my four sons as they grew up, and my wife, my dear wife. Yeah, so I continued working, enjoyed every duty station. But when my boys got to high school, I realized they needed more of my time and direction. Sometimes I had to do homework over the phone, 9 hours times difference. All that played a role in my decision making. So it got to a point I asked myself, wait a minute, how do you deal with all this at the same time? Yes, you have a good job, everything seems to be okay, but then your family or your sons and wife are actually not getting the best of your time. I know it's a difficult balance trying to put food on the table and also raise a family being around. So, based on interactions with a couple of friends and my mentors, I came to the decision point that being my sons growing up and being teenagers now, this is the right time to spend with them and guide them as they grow up to that stage. So I decided that I needed to look for a job that will keep me at home so that I'll be able to have time with them. I was after I'd been given or appointed on a continuing contract. I don't know if you're familiar with the UN. A continuing contract literally means it's sort of it's a contract that cannot be terminated. The UN stopped issuing permanent contracts, so that was sort of the gold star in the UNICEF at that time. So I was on that, but eventually I decided I needed to move on and spend more time with my family.